Right, this is Brother Arcanine. We're here with AbraKadabraAlakazam, and today
Yo!
we're going to be... That's him. Yo! And today we're going to be doing some Little Cup stuff. We're going to be showing how to team build, going over a few Pokemon sets and things like that, and then maybe doing a couple battles, just to be sweet. There's my face.
It's going to be awesome.
Alright, so
hey guys.
Obviously we're going to hop into Team Builder. Select the tier Little Cup. Boom, and then we'll add our first Pokemon. So, just like any tier, you want to start off with a Pokemon that you really like. For me, there's like a few different ones that I really like in Little Cup, just as like offensive, destructive monsters. I go with either Ghastly, I like. Basically all he does is be incredibly fast and hit super hard. It's a basic Pokemon, it's got 100 special attack. So I usually, a lot of people run it different ways. You can go Focus Sash so that it can live one hit and take something out. I usually run it with Life Orb. You can also run it with Expert Belt, but you only lose like 10% of your HP, and basically, if anything can take Ghastly, the losing 10% or even like 40% won't matter because it's a super frail Pokemon. So I like Life Orb. Some people run Choice Specs, but I hate being locked into a move, and I just think Ghastly is way destructive with that. So obviously it only has the Levitate ability, and I usually make it shiny, but that's irrelevant. I just think it's shiny, it looks way more badass. Right? Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
So, as for moves, I usually set the moves after I have the rest of the team built, because Ghastly has like 10 amazing special attacking moves. Gasman. So, now we're going to want something that can cover for Ghastly, most likely. So
we're not going to set the moves for Ghastly right now. We're going to build our team around our potential Ghastly.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah,
let's go.
Because then we'll see like where we're lacking coverage on Pokemon.
Right.
Because Ghastly, like I said, has like 10 different moves, so you can run like Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball. I think it gets like Dark Pulse. Like it has a lot of different cool things. So. Next, another disgusting Pokemon is Magnemite. A lot of people already know this set, but go Ability Sturdy. No, over one.
Oh.
And then
so
item...
You want to read it? This Pokemon is at full HP. It survives one hit with at least 1 HP. Immune to... What's OHKO?
One hit KO.
Oh, okay.
One hit knockout. So run Berry Juice.
Restores 20 HP
when at half HP or less. So
okay.
So next, we're gonna go.
You're gonna make it shiny.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't actually know what shiny looks like. It's
gold instead of silver.
Boom, gold. So disgusting set that I run, and a lot of other people run. Recycle. Now check out what that move does.
Restores the item the user last used. Oh my god, so you can just re-heal himself.
Exactly. Just over and over again, relentless recovery. So now we throw
Alright.
Toxic on there.
Toxic, eh? Why Toxic?
Toxic because
long term.
You put Toxic on there, and then if you outspeed, you just keep clicking Recycle over and over again until the Pokemon you're against dies from Toxic or switches out. And then you can Toxic the next Pokemon. But before you want to... Because when you get hit, like say you're in against whatever Pokemon, say like Mankey, because it's fighting, it would take you out in one hit with like any fighting move. So it'd knock you down to your Sturdy, you'd get the HP back, and you're back at full, so you have your Sturdy again. So you want to use an attacking move first, or use Toxic. So anyway, basic moves. Some people run Thunder, but I don't like missing, so I use Thunderbolt.
Right, the accuracy, right?
Accuracy is mad important in my opinion. And then Flash Cannon is its Steel type stab. So now for coverage.
Special attack.
Special attack. I'd just use the dragger because in Little Cup, it usually doesn't go up to 252. See how choppy it is? Yeah. So that's max attack. Now go max speed. So we should get up to 14. Yep. And then go HP. Does that change at all? No. That's fine. Then I don't really care. Throw those stats anywhere. They're just wasted stats. Really, that's all it needs is the attack and speed. So you have two options here for the nature. You either can make it fast, or you 15 speed, or you can give it 20 special attack.
I want to go with speed, I think.
Yeah, speed's good.
So maybe timid?
Timid, yeah. Yeah. And just so you know, it tells you right there underneath where it says nature. Pro tip, you can just use the plus and minus sign where you want the stats, and it'll automatically set the nature. That way you don't have to scroll through. Just, a lot of people also don't know, the nature's name, so it wastes a lot of time just scrolling through.
Okay.
Alright, another Pokemon. That robot guy. So we've got our hyper-offensive dudes. Another dirty, sturdy berry juice user, I guess we can throw on there, is Geodude. You already know the destruction of Geodude. So make sure its ability is sturdy and give it berry juice as well. You can run a lot of different sets on Geodude, but the set I usually run, which some people disagree with because it won't have any rock moves, but you can go Earthquake, Counter. And Counter's really good, obviously. If you get hit by a special attacker, it's going to do a shitload of damage back. Guaranteed KO. No Pokemon has more than 40 HP in this league. So Explosion, because if you lose your Berry Juice and you get knocked down to your Sturdy, then that's just a really powerful move, especially if they have ground immunity. And then this next one's really good too, Sucker Punch. So it's an increased priority move, which is really good because Geodude's really slow. So usually what happens is you Earthquake. If that doesn't take the Pokemon out and they've broken you down Sturdy one time, you can keep your Sturdy by going for Sucker Punch and taking them out. Or you can double Earthquake and then use Sucker Punch on the next Pokemon just for a little bit of damage. So what we run is max attack, then defenses and things I don't really care about. You want to bring its HP up so that it's 21, and you don't only 21. Because if we go over that, then Berry Juice won't bring us back to full health, and then we won't have our Sturdy.
Okay.
Okay, so, and since I basically want to be hit, I don't care about defenses, so I just usually make it faster Geodude. So it's not going to be crazy fast, but everyone will be like, oh, it's only got 8 speed. Wrong, we have 11. We have 11 speed.
Right.
Which really isn't much.
Okay, so here's my question. What are these on the side here? These are our actual in-game stats?
Yeah, that's what it'll actually calculate. So it'll be 17 attack and 11 speed.
So every time we do an offensive move, it'll be 17 damage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'll be 17 into the damage formula, which is a long, complicated thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So now you can throw, if you really want those stats somewhere, you can put them on special defense.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't think it really needs it anywhere. Just throw the stats anywhere. If you feel like putting it on things, do it. Otherwise,
that sounds good.
Otherwise, I don't think it is necessary. And then I'd definitely give him attack, and then make a special attack bad, so he'd be adamant nature. Okay.
All right.
So now, looking at our team, what kind of weaknesses are we seeing?
Maybe to Leaf.
You just say leaf in my face right now instead of grass?
Instead of what? Grass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so grass types do pretty much ruin Geodude, but thanks to Geodude's broken set, he ruins everything. So I'd say our biggest problem right now is actually
Fighting?
Fighting, yes.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
my
That was
belief.
my second guess,
Yeah.
besides leaf.
But also, other than fighting, we have one other problem. But I'm going to get to that right after
Psychic.
I explain why I'm... yeah, Psychic's actually a bit of a problem. But what I was going to say is I'm not worried about fighting that much because Gastly's immune to fighting types.
Right.
So, I mean, it can be a problem, but if you know how to... If you can predict a fighting type move coming your way and get into Gastly, Gastly can destroy everything. So, what I'd say is ground types are actually a big problem.
Okay.
So, again, Gastly helps us out with ground types, though, because its ability is Levitate. So, basically, right now, we have a really well-balanced team. But, yeah, like you said, Psychic types are a problem, because our switch-in right now would be that robot guy, the Magnemite, and it would live an attack, but since it would probably do so little damage that we wouldn't end up having, like, it wouldn't bring us down to our berry juice, and then they could switch out and bring in a Pokemon that would be able to take us out because we wouldn't have our Sturdy anymore. So definitely we should get something for Psychic types, and 9 times out of 10, the best thing to deal with Psychic types is a Dark type, because Dark types are immune to Psychic types. So, yeah, go to the types, Dark, and now it's filtered all of the Dark types that we can use.
Okay.
Let's see here. Some gross sets that I like are either... I see a lot of people with Pawniard. I use Scraggy quite often, and Carvana's also really good. So any of those 3, and we'll build around those. Yeah, let's go Scraggy.
Yeah, I think that one's a good one. We have a lot of speed right now, so that's...
Well, we have a decent amount of speed, but, yeah, some Pokemon just get, like, way too fast.
Yeah.
Which is why having sturdy Pokemon is a good counter. So I like Intimidate for the set I'm thinking of. So Intimidate item is called Eviolite, and that'll increase your defenses. Next we run Bulk Up. That increases your attack and your defense. So on top of the Eviolite and the bulk, when we start setting up bulk ups, it gets to be pretty damn powerful. Next, I like to put on Drain Punch, because that'll heal us. So even when they're hitting us as we're bulking up, we can Drain Punch.
Okay.
And then Knockoff's good. It's pretty much right at the bottom, I think. Knockoff's good. And then obviously there are a lot of different options here. One that I would like, because Fairy types and Fairy type moves are 4 times effective against us. So Poison Jab is really good. Also, it gives you a chance to poison your target. So, and Little Cut Poison's kind of not as good as the other tiers, because, like, you know, you have like 20 to like 30 health basically. So you're only taking off like 2 or 3 health every turn. But it's good, you know, chip damage. So yeah, there's a few different ways we can run this guy. I definitely like, I think since we have the bulk up, I'd like this Pokemon to be really defensive, because once we'll bring this thing in like mid to late game, and when there's no special attackers or Pokemon that can take this thing, then we just set up and we can get like a mini sweep going. So I'd go special defense as well. And then with the Eviolite, we actually have 24 defense in each stat. And then depends what you want to do. You can either boost up that HP a bit, or you can put it into attack. So yeah, it looks really good. So basically, it's really defensive, and our attack seems a little low. But after one bulk up, we go to 21 attack. So basically, as long as we're doing our job right with Wiggity Whack here, we'll be good. So either one of like 4 options for the nature. Don't forget the nature.
Oh,
my goodness,
sorry.
Having a weak ass.
Oh
I once lost, I mean, not once, several times I've lost battles because I forgot to put IVs even, or like EVs rather. So yeah, you can either make it more defensive, more specially defensive, you can give it a boost to speed, but I don't really think we need it, or you can give a boost to attack. So I think that's probably, yeah. I mean, we have the Intimidate ability, and we're going to be bulking up, so I'd put it in special defense, but it's like 1 point, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Intimidate lowers the attack, and then also with bulk ups, like our defense is pretty solid, so having higher special defense is what we want to go for, probably.
Alright, sounds good.
Swiggity swag. Alright, so that's a pretty defensive monster. I don't know, let's scroll through. I have one in mind that I'd like to use, but it's pretty similar to a set I have, so already made. No, I'll show you a disgusting creature. You see that Baniri? Like third from the bottom? It's a little bunny thing?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do him.
My god.
Okay.
What gen is this, X and Y?
I think it's 4th or 5th gen. Those two kind of blur together. I don't really... Like, I like the Pokemon in them, but I didn't like playing the game so much.
Is that Black and White 1 and 2?
I think so.
Okay.
So, what do I run on you? 2 options. Either Life Orb or normal gem, I'd say.
So normal gem?
And remember, you can type in the item if you don't.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
It doesn't feel like it, brother. I don't do that shit. I'd go Limber. Its abilities are pretty garbage. But here's something really interesting we're about to do. Okay, this is going to be unlike all of the other Pokemon.
Okay, okay.
Fake Out.
Okay.
Last Resort. And we're done.
Just 2 moves.
Just 2 moves. This
That's
Pokemon
messed up. How
is
come?
Disgusting. Basically, Last Resort works by you having used the other... Like, you can't use it until you've used the other moves.
Oh.
So you use Fake Out to use a move 1 time. Fake Out is a priority move that causes flinching. And it
hits first.
Yeah, so it'll be boosted by the normal gem. Boom. And then you go for Last Resort. Did you see the base power of Last Resort?
Yeah, that's crazy.
140. So we run max speed, always.
Max what? Special attack?
Speed.
Sorry.
It's okay. Max speed and timid? No, jolly. One of those 2. Yeah, jolly. Okay. And then max attack. And I'd throw the rest in HP, probably. Did that do anything to its HP? I don't think it did. Alright, put it in one of the defenses then. Yeah. Alright, so basically there's like 3 Pokemon in the universe that can like outspeed this thing without Choice Scarf and things, so yeah. Alright, we have 2 options in my brain. Either we go Munchlax or Cranidos. So looking at our team, we've got a really big fighting weakness actually. So either we could throw on another Ghost type, or we could throw on another super offensive threat. This team's pretty hyper offensive right now.
Is Psychic not strong?
How do you mean?
like using a Pokemon that has psychic capabilities, like so psychic moves and stuff. Is that not strong?
Psychic's good. Gasman can learn Psychic.
Yeah, true.
So that's something to consider. But yeah, putting Psychic on Gasman is probably what we'll end up doing. But yeah, so Cranidos, look at that attack stat.
Oh yeah, we haven't done his abilities yet. Cranidos.
His moves, yeah. Okay, so either Cranidos, looking at that, basically.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So max out its speed, and then give it whatever speed nature. I think it'll end up at 16.
And like what, minus special defense or something?
I just want to see where it ends up. I think it's 16. So yeah.
I did.
Did you press minus?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Stop yelling at me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really passionate. So
Okay.
16, and then with a choice scarf, its speed will be 24, and that outspeeds everything that isn't either scarfed as well or has like used a move to increase its speed.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn,
Okay.
Daniel. I finally watched that. I don't know what all the hype's about, but anyway.
Yeah, if you'd watched it in like when it was released, you'd be like, my god. And if you heard people just talking about it, it doesn't matter. Anyways,
Yeah.
It's stupid now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Which one? Sheer
force usually,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's irrelevant because the move you'll usually use is Head Smash.
Head smash.
Look at that base power. You see it?
Oh my god.
150, and its base attack is 125.
And it
So-
doesn't have to load up like a Skull Bash or anything?
No, all it does is like give you like serious recoil.
Mm.
But yeah, so that move, and then Sheer Force gets rid of secondary abilities. So looking for things that have secondary abilities. Like what's this thing weak to? Water, ground, fighting. It gets Zen Headbutt. Put that on there.
Headbutt?
Zen Headbutt. It's like a psychic version of Headbutt.
Okay.
So that'll take care of fighting types. What else? Earthquake's good, I think. Sure. And then what else?
What about some like ice or something to deal with,
like ground types?
Mm.
I don't know. Does it get Ice Punch? Because I think it would be its only ice move.
No, I guess Ice
No.
Beam.
Those are usually just like viable moves. Sometimes it has moves that aren't in this list.
Uh-huh.
So I just type in ice and like see what comes up. Yeah, no. This Pokemon has 0 special attack. Why does it have any special attacking moves? Anyway.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Maybe like
I like
Double Edge. Crunch.
You can either do Double Edge or I just saw Fire Punch, which would be good for grass types.
Alright.
So, yeah. Take it out of special defense and make it in special attack. And then, obviously, we're going to max out our attack and probably our HP if we have anything left over.
Okay.
Alright, so we're disgusting right now.
Yep, looks good.
And if you like red better than blue, that's the color that's shiny. This mini raptor.
What'd you say about,
Alright,
yeah.
almost forgot. I was like, oh good, we're all done. I was like, wait, Ghastly doesn't have a move.
I remember now.
Okay, so like we
Imagine
said,
we went into the first fight.
fighting types ruin our day. So we'll put Psychic on here.
Yay, Psychic.
Psychic starts with an O. Just kidding.
Shut up.
Shut up. Alright, so a pretty funny set that I run on Ghastly. Alright, well first let's figure out our other coverage that we need.
Okay.
We have an electric type, so no Thunderbolt. Wiggity whack. Maybe put Energy Ball on here.
What about some water?
I don't think it lands on any water type moves.
No, I don't think so either, actually. What'd you say? What was the next one?
Alright, so
Energy Ball?
Here's the thing. I always just like, at the end, I'm just like... and I'm like, okay, there. The moves are in, because I can't, like, actually... like, I want it to have, like, every good move, so it's hard to decide. But,
True.
Just have some intent behind it, right? Like, Like if we were gonna put, like it's good to have Stab on there. Like it's a Ghost Poison type, so usually I put Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb on there.
Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb?
Yeah, because then it has both of its stabs. Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave. Sometimes it says like Sludge Wave isn't like compatible for some reason, because I think it's like a move you can only learn from like Gen 4, and you have to like do Pokebank and things like that. And anyway, so now we have, because I run my Ghastly a couple different ways, and I'm pretty hyper offensive. There's obviously a million ways to run this Pokemon.
Right.
So you could put Destiny Bond on there. That's a disgusting tactic.
I was gonna think of doing that.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. So that's good. Also, what you can do, either another special attacking move, because like you see, it has 100 different amazing ones, or you remember Sucker Punch?
Sucker Punch, yeah.
So that gives you our priority on Ghastly. So say we hit a Pokemon, and it goes down to like 12-20% or something like that. And then we're like, oh shit, like this Pokemon's gonna outspeed us and kill us, and then we're gonna lose because we don't have Ghastly. So it's good to have Sucker Punch on there because no one expects you to have Sucker Punch. But whatever set you want to run, Sucker Punch.
Alright, Sucker Punch sounds cool.
Yeah. So now what we'll do is max attack, max speed. I usually make it
special attack or regular attack?
Special attack.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
Speed.
And then I usually make it its nature speed. And then you're going to want to actually, because normally, right, we would make it negative attack, but since we're going to have Sucker Punch on there,
maybe,
and it's so frail anyway, I just, one of the defenses I make negative.
Yeah, okay.
And then HP at max. So boom. Not that it super matters, because if anybody hits us with anything physical, we're donezo funzo.
Perfect.
But yeah, so we're rocking out really fast, really nice. So let's save that team up. Just clicking team a couple times. Team.
How do we save it?
Just go list, and then it'll like be in your lists. It's like right beside that.
2.0. Yeah.
2.0. Yeah.
What? Where'd it go?
It's that first one right there.
GG.